Something magic happens every time you go. You make the magic happen, the magic of Orioles baseball.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Autographs 2000 here, and in today's video I have got 5 autographs through the mail, TTMs, and I'm also going to show you some in-person autographs that I got. I went to a game actually this morning. It was the Down East Wood Ducks playing at the Fayetteville Woodpeckers in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I got a little bit of game action. Actually, I got a lot of game action. I did a lot of game action, and I have some cards that I got signed, and I'm going to show you later in the video. But first, we're going to start with some TTMs. The first one is from Phoenix, Arizona. And we have got Terry Kennedy. He signed 3 of 3 in 12 days. He had a career batting average of .264 with 113 home runs, 628 RBIs. He played 14 years. He appeared in 1,491 games. He played from 78 to 91. He played with St. Louis, San Diego, Baltimore, and San Francisco. He is a 4-time All-Star. He was an All-Star in 81, 83, 85, and 87. His best year was in 1982 when he hit 21 home runs, knocked in 97, batted .295, and he finished 14th in the MVP voting. He also had a pretty stellar year in 1983 when he won the Silver Slugger. He hit 17 home runs that year, knocked in 98, batted .284, and he also finished 10th in the MVP voting that year. So Mr. Terry Kennedy was a pretty solid catcher in the 80s. Terry Kennedy. All right, our next return comes to us from Richmond, Virginia. We have got Ed Glynn. He signed 3 of 3 in 7 days. He had a career record of 12 and 17 with a 4.25 ERA. He played 10 years, appeared in 175 games. He played from 75 to 85. And he played with Detroit, the Mets, the Indians, and the Expos. That is Ed Glynn. All right, our third return is from Charlotte, North Carolina. We've got a NASCAR return. We have got Bill Ingle. He signed 1 of 1 in 61 days. He has been in NASCAR, or he was in NASCAR from 83 through 06. During that time, he was mostly a crew chief. He was also a driver. He actually drove 3 races. And then when he was done with all that, he became a Fox Sports commentator. And then I believe he went back and became a crew chief again. But that is another point in the Caleb's TTM challenge. I believe that is point number 15 for me. So I think the leader has like 20. So I don't think I'm going to win that contest, but we're still trying. All right, our next return is from Santa Clarita, California. And we have got George Culver, as it says on the envelope here. He sent me a whole mess of stuff. All right, so George, I sent him 3, and he sent me back 7. And this was in 10 days. He had a career record of 48 and 49 with a 3.62 ERA. He played 9 years, appeared in 335 games. He played from 66 to 74. And he played with Cleveland, Cincinnati, St. Louis, Houston, LA, and Philadelphia. His best year was in 1968 when he had 11 wins. And he also had a 3.23 ERA that year. And also in 1968, on July 29th, he threw a no-hitter as a member of the Cincinnati Reds against the Philadelphia Phillies. So I sent him those 3 that I showed you. And he also threw in these. We got George Culver with the Dodgers in 1973. There he is with the Indians. With the Cincinnati Reds. There's his no-hitter versus the Phillies. Very nice. George Culver again, 1970. And I also sent him a question, a stupid question. I said, why do you think manholes are round? And he said, no clue. So, I appreciate Mr. Culver sending me all those postcards. Very much appreciated. George Culver. All right, next I'm going to show you the cards that I got today. From the Downey's Wood Ducks, I got Jackson Leath. I also got Yeison Morrobel. He signed 3. And then from the Fayetteville Woodpeckers, which are a Houston Astros affiliate, I got Tyler Whitaker. He signed 2 pro debuts. And then he signed 2 Heritage. So that was pretty awesome. And in Fayetteville, at their stadium, it is a lot harder to get autographs than it is at the Downey's Wood Ducks games. So that was my first time at their stadium. And the way that they're set up, it was kind of difficult to get autographs. But we did get 8, so we can't complain with that. All right, our last return is from West Palm Beach, Florida. And we have got Louis Alicea. He signed 404 in 75 days. He had a career batting average of .260 with 47 home runs, 422 RBIs. He also had 81 stolen bases. He played 13 years, appeared in 1,341 games. He played from 88 to 02, and he played with St. Louis, Boston, Anaheim, Texas, and Kansas City. And his best year was in 2000 when he hit 6 home runs, knocked in 63, and batted .294. And again, that is Louis Alicea. And that, guys, is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button. If you've not subscribed yet, please do so. And until next time, guys, Autographs 2000 is out.